Okay, hello everyone. In last week, we explained how to display the AD messages, and this week we will continue to modify and add the new features to the ADs, and we can see the function that we will complete like this. The first button is to the next page and show the AD messages, and we have done last week. And this week we'll continue to finish the second button to show the AD. The difference is the show the AD will to and edit the show the text message, and it will display here and like this. And the last button we will to talk about how to delete the older edits, and we can delete all the edits. And the first part we need to modify the main activity. So we will continue to edit the code here. The button 2 is this to show the AD. The button 2 is to set button find button 2 and create the on-click listener. So here we will set the button 2 click listener and the new view click listener. So when it being clicked, we can use the intent to new intent. The content text is text receiver. Class. You can see there was an error here, and we will add it another classes later. So we continue to type the code here. Intent dot set progress intent dot flag activity new text here, and or intent the flag activity a single tap. Here, okay, and then we also need to padding the intent pi is padding intent and to broadcast the content with context, and the required code is 0. The intent to change padding indent the flag cancel. No, update continued. And last, we will to set notification the builder is to new the notification builder, also to change the context for the item, and the builder will to set the small icon. The icon is mini.ic launcher and to set channel ID set the content title. We use the different title with the title to BUTT on button 2. And to set the context content text is content. And to edit the action and set the small icon. The path is global IC background, and set the title is show post and the content is PI. To end it, and then we can to notification and set it to build. The last step, we can set the notification manager the notify. The ID is 1 and the content is notification. Okay, so we can see there was a red road here, so we can continue to edit the test receiver from here to new the Java classes, and we can set the name is receiver. Okay. In the text receiver, we need to define this is extended from the broadcast receiver, and then we can override and the public void receive. And to set the context, the intent is intent. Import this. Okay, now it's only to show the toast and the make text. Content is context. And to show the AD message, and the letter the toast is long, and show it. Okay, we only need to define the unreceive and to show the toast message here. And we can go back to the text receiver and we can check the name. To here. Okay, now it's correct, and we can to text this function first to rebuild the app. Okay, but we can see the show text function is cannot be run because we need to modify the enjoy mini first .time arrow. So we can go back to our interface of the enjoy mini first time arrow to open it, and we will to edit the receiver, and is enjoying the as receiver. The interfactor and the action is enjoying. Enjoy the intent, the actions, the boot complete. Okay, and we can to rebuild our app and test it again. Okay, now we can see there was the toast here, and click it, it will show the message from the text receiver. So all the content you can modify is the channel ID, the content title, and the content text, and also the text receiver from the show the ID message. And next, we are going to talk about is the cancel button. It's very easy. We only need to set the button 3 and let the system to find from our ID is button 3. The button 3 to set and click listener, also to new view on click listener and use the notification manager to cancel. Oh, that's it. So we can to rebuild our app again. Okay, we change it and test the function again, and we also to test the first button. It also can show the title 1, button 1, and content, title 2, button 2, and content. And we can go back to our main page and to click the cancel all the AD. You can see all the message here is clear. Okay, this is our classes content today. So follow our step from the video and complete the function of the notification test. Thank you. 好，上周的部分我们其实已经做过了，是我们要用一个 button 去呼叫一个提醒的AD 视窗嘛，然后并且去做转跳页。那这周的部分呢，我们增加了2个 button。第一个 button 是做显示 AD 之外，它还会去显示message 的部分，就是会有一个show the text message。那你就会看到有一个提醒的一个视窗在这边。那这个功能主要会牵动到的是第一个，我们的 main activity 要有一个 button 的设置。那这个设置里面当中，它会去把这个讯息去做转跳，并且去呼叫下一个叫做 text receiver 的classes 去执行。那在这个 text receiver 里面呢，我们会做事情只有一件事，是去做显示我们的 toast。那当然，如果你这边可以去做运用的话，还可以去增加这个弹跳视窗中可以增加确认跟取消的按钮。另外是在这边还有需要去设计的是我们的 receiver， 在Enjoy Mini Fest 里面，它要去新增这个功能，不然它没办法去启用。这个部分可能大家注意一下。那此外是在这边我们还要去增加的内容是我们这边所设计的这个 Channel ID、Content Title 跟我们的Content Test。这3个滤框里面的内容全部可以自己去修改。那同时这边这个 message 的部分你也可以去修改。那也是帮助大家在做弹跳视窗显示广告讯息的时候，可以呈现自己要的内容。那此外，我们这边有用了一个不同的 ID， 主要是因为2个视窗他们在做传导的时候，它都是传给我们的讯息处理的这个 manager 去做传递，那它对应的就是我们这个 ID 的内容，所以记得这个 ID 部分要去做一个编序的动作。那最后还有我们这个取消的按钮，它运用的也是它原本预设 APP 里面可以使用的这个方选是 Cancel All 的这个的内容，它可以关掉所有的广告视窗。那以上这些内容的部分呢，让大家先依照我们现在的这个 app 去把我们今天要完成的功课给完成。那有问题的同学可以在课程当中透过 classes 里面的提问去询问我，那我会再逐一回复给大家。那当你完成作业缴交的时候，记得要去按下标示完成的动作。那当然里面有一个私讯的功能，如果你不好意思去做发问，你也可以用私讯的方式来联络我。OK， 那以上是我们今天的课程内容的第一个部分，让大家先参照影片内容去完成。